Hi guys, let's get more news about Warriors. But first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade Golden State Warriors have officially done it, and nobody saw this coming. Just when fans thought they had a clear idea of the direction this franchise was heading, the Warriors front office pulled the trigger on a shocking decision that instantly sent shockwaves across the NBA. Social media exploded within minutes. Insiders scrambled to confirm the details, and Warriors fans around the world were left stunned, confused, and excited all at the same time. This wasn't just a small roster tweak or a quiet behind-the-scenes move. This was a bold statement that changes how everyone looks at Golden State heading into the new season. For weeks, the expectation around the league was that the Warriors would play it safe. With an aging core, limited flexibility, and constant questions surrounding their future, many believed Golden State would prioritize stability over risk. Stephen Curry is still playing at an elite level, but time waits for no one. Klay Thompson's future has been surrounded by uncertainty. Draymond Green's leadership continues to spark debate, and the supporting cast has been under constant scrutiny. Analysts predicted minor adjustments, maybe a role player signing or a conservative move designed to buy time. Instead, their Warriors chose the exact opposite approach, and that's why this decision has everyone talking. According to confirmed reports, their Warriors made a decisive move that signals they are done waiting. This front office clearly believes the championship window is still open, and they are willing to take risks to maximize it. The decision caught even insiders off guard, with several league sources admitting they didn't expect Golden State to act this aggressively this early. The message is loud and clear. Their Warriors are not interested in rebuilding, retooling slowly, or settling for mediocrity. They want to win now, and they're willing to surprise everyone to do it. Inside the organization, this move has been brewing longer than fans realize. While the public conversation focused on patience and development, the Warriors' leadership was quietly evaluating hard truths. They studied last season's failures, the inconsistency, the defensive breakdowns, and the moments where the team simply didn't look like the Warriors dynasty fans are used to. Behind closed doors, difficult conversations were happening. The front office had to ask itself a brutal question. Is loyalty enough, or is it time to make uncomfortable decisions to protect Stephen Curry's final prime years? That question appears to have driven everything. Curry remains the heartbeat of the franchise, and every major decision now revolves around giving him the best possible chance to compete for another title. This shocking move reflects a sense of urgency that many fans have been begging for. For too long, critics argued that Golden State was stuck between two timelines, trying to develop young talent while also chasing championships. That balancing act has repeatedly failed. And now, their Warriors seem to have chosen a clear direction. Commit fully to winning, even if it means surprising fans and breaking expectations. The reaction across Dub Nation has been intense. Some fans are celebrating, calling this the bold leadership the team has lacked in recent years. Others are anxious, worried that the move could backfire or signal the end of an era they're not ready to let go of. But one thing is undeniable: no one is indifferent. This decision has reignited passion, debate, and attention around the Warriors in a way we haven't seen in a while. Even neutral NBA fans are watching closely, knowing that when Golden State makes a move like this, it usually reshapes the league. Around the NBA, rival teams are already adjusting. Executives understand that the Warriors rarely act without a larger plan in mind. This isn't a random decision. It's a calculated gamble. Coaches are rethinking matchups. Analysts are revising preseason predictions. And Vegas odds are shifting. Their Warriors have forced everyone to pay attention again, and that alone speaks volumes about the weight of this move. When a franchise with this much history decides to change course, it sends a ripple effect through the entire league. What makes this decision even more shocking is the timing. Many expected Golden State to wait until mid-season or at least see how the roster performed before making a dramatic change. Instead, the front office acted decisively, choosing clarity over hesitation. That tells us they saw enough. They didn't need another half-season of evidence. They identified the problem, accepted the risk, and moved forward. In today's NBA, where hesitation can cost championships, that kind of decisiveness is rare. This move also changes the internal dynamic of the team. Players now understand that no role is guaranteed and no reputation is untouchable. Competition just increased overnight. Practices will be more intense, accountability will be higher, and expectations will be crystal clear. Their Warriors have always thrived when there's a sense of urgency and edge, and this decision injects exactly that into the locker room. It sends a message that the standards of this franchise have not dropped, regardless of age, injuries, or past success. Steve Kerr's role in all of this cannot be ignored. While the front office makes the final call, Kerr has been deeply involved in shaping the team's identity. He has openly spoken about the need to evolve, to adapt, and to find new ways to win in a league that's constantly changing. This decision aligns with that philosophy. It suggests that Kerr and the front office are on the same page, united in their belief that the Warriors can still compete at the highest level if they're willing to be bold. For Stephen Curry, this move could be a turning point. At this stage of his career, every season matters. Every missed opportunity is magnified. Curry has remained loyal, patient, and professional through all the noise. But there's no doubt he wants another championship. This decision shows the organization is fully committed to him, willing to shake things up rather than waste another year hoping things magically improve. That kind of commitment matters not just for Curry, but for the culture of the team. Of course, with bold moves come massive risks. If this decision doesn't pay off, the criticism will be ruthless. Fans will question the front office, the coaching staff, and the long-term vision. Analysts will revisit every warning sign, but that's the price of ambition. Their Warriors have never been a franchise that plays scared, and this move fits perfectly into that legacy. They'd rather fail trying to win than slowly fade into relevance. The league has seen this story before. When their Warriors make unconventional decisions, they often change the game. From drafting Stephen Curry when others doubted him to building a dynasty through ball movement and shooting to making controversial roster moves that led to championships, Golden State has always trusted its instinct. This shocking decision feels like another chapter in that same story. It's risky, emotional, and polarizing, but it's undeniably Warriors basketball. As the season approaches, all eyes will be on how this decision plays out on the court. Every win will feel like validation. Every loss will be magnified. Fans will analyze rotations, chemistry, and effort with a microscope. But one thing is already certain. Their Warriors are no longer standing still. They've chosen a direction, embraced the pressure, and reminded the NBA that they are not done competing. Whether this move leads to another championship run or becomes one of the most debated decisions in franchise history, it has already accomplished one thing. It brought the Golden State Warriors back into the center of the NBA conversation. And in a league driven by momentum, confidence, and belief, that might be the most important victory of all. Their Warriors have spoken. The league has listened. And now the only thing left to do is watch how this shocking decision unfolds on the biggest stage.